This has to be a joke.
En dat was de dag van de kloot.
12 degrees, yep. It is cooler than a bitch. And I'm seeing here these police cars and they have cameras on there. Hey, is Jan Willem here? Who knows? I don't know. But that's probably for when they chasing motherfuckers, they use those cameras to track their speed and all that bullshit. Hold up, I thought I was seeing tram tracks. Cause I was really sure that there ain't no damn trams in here. Damn. Look at this tall ass building. Yeah, Eindhoven is the spot, man. Big ass city. Well, not that Tilburg and Breda are small, but you get what I'm saying, I guess. This looks like my girl from Dinosaur. You know, the big giant Triceratops girl that was with Aladar and them. I got two. Yo, my ticket still works to open the gates. Even though I reached my destination, I can still come inside the station if I want to. So FYI, if you want to come back into the station and you already reached your destination here, you can come back in if you want. know, that looks like it would be a metro entrance. Well, unfortunately it's not, because they don't have a metro or tram. Any kind of light rail in this bitch. Unless it's a secret. And it took about 3 hours to get here. Almost 3.5. Hey, since I've been to Cologne, no, that also took 3.5 hours. Why not come here? And if you didn't know, this is the hometown of Philips. So as you can see, the building, their headquarters is right here. This is where Philips originated from. Yeah, Philips is a Dutch company. And it started here. Yo, I saw this bullshit in Utrecht. I'm pretty sure that's the same emblem they used. And I know it's pronounced ambulance. Shut the fuck up. I don't need no damn grammar Nazis out this bitch. That's another Dashi XP reference. I also gotta say who I reference it from, because then motherfuckers are gonna say that I'm stealing jokes. You can do shit on the internet without people saying something like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you say this? But it is what it is. Yeah, this police station is all up in your face. When you come in, you see it. This looks like that big ass building in Rotterdam, where all those big ass buildings is at. That's what it reminds me of, this city actually. Except we don't have trams and metro and all that bullshit. And it's probably much safer. This is reminding me of Utrecht a little bit. That big place where my hotel was at, and that's coincidentally a round hotel, like the one in Utrecht. Man, I gotta go back there. Do I have to wait until July just to go see Jan Willem and his coworkers? I can't just go. I love that city. Bro, that was crazy. They had skulls and full skeletons of human beings up there. It's kind of weird looking at your own mortality. But at the same time, I don't feel like super emotional, you know? I can actually keep it together. But then I start thinking, yeah, these people had thoughts, they did stuff, and now they're there. Yeah, when I see a skeleton, it's weird, but at the same time, I don't exactly feel super emotional about it, you know? I'm gonna post those on Instagram. My mom's gonna be already like, ugh, so grim. You are so grim, boy. But I don't regret going to this church. I learned some stuff. I saw some dead ass people. They also had there a piece of a column that was from a hunchback person. Man, that shit looks fucked up. All twisted and shit. Damn. Isn't that... I guess you get used to it, but it feels painful, man. I almost feel bad for them people. Well, I do feel bad for them people. Not almost. I'm trying to say, I was trying to sympathize with the person whose column that belongs to. A few weeks of sun, 1 or 2 weeks sunlight, and now we're gonna have 12,000 years of rain and clouds. That's how it is up here in this bitch. bitch ass Northern Europe. I love this place though. I'm not gonna leave. Okay, let's go to Strape S. I was already looking at trains and buses to get there. And then my body was like, bitch, did you see that McDonald's you just had? No, you walking there. You walking the half hour to that bitch. You ain't getting no damn bus or no damn train. You're gonna walk that bitch. I'm like, all right. I'm such a fat ass. Here we go in the direction of Antwerp. Well, we cannot exactly walk there because we're far as fuck. But this is even further away than Tilburg, man. This is a stadium, right? Yeah, it's a stadium. I see the things there. I think those are the. Well, now I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is a stadium. I forgot. So Strape S, which is an industrial turned house development area neighborhood. We passed through that station. Well, today is Thursday. It's normally a work day, but you're gonna be like, why you're not at work? If you've seen my older vlogs, you'll know that sometimes I have to be temporarily unemployed because of the lack of work in my workplace. Damn, they don't have a plastics bin over here. But anyways, yeah, today and tomorrow, got told yesterday I have to stay at home. I mean, I am happy that these last 2 years I've been getting a lot of free days, unofficial free days. But at the same time, it kind of sucks because I will only get paid 60% of my salary. I'll lose 40%. Wait. Yeah, it's 40%. I was not wrong. I was doubting my calculation. No. Stupid ass. But I'm calling myself a stupid ass, not for y'all. Yeah, it's cool and it sucks at the same time. And I have to be on extra sparing mode, so I didn't came in first class because that was an extra 60 euros, bitch. No, extra 30. I mean, it's cool they're preserving this industrial area the industrial buildings as houses now, and these things, because it kind of feels like you're not supposed to be here, but you can. Well, back in the day, you weren't supposed to be here. If you didn't work here, you had to get the fuck out, or they call the police. Yeah, this is cool. This is a straight ass neighborhood. Again, the old shoes. I've been getting told that you need a tripod to take photos with 200 megapixels because it takes the camera a longer time to process it. I'm like, I don't need that shit. I can do it with my hands, even with my shaky ass hands I can do it. My photos come out good. They don't come out blurry and stuff. Well, sometimes when I'm in a bit of a rush, but you don't need a tripod to take 200 megapixel photos. My hand works just fine. You just have to wait a little bit, like half a second. I did hear, however, that the S25 Ultra does take less time to process a photo at a high megapixel range. Besides, I don't even think y'all have 200 megapixel camera. I think did they remove that? Because they removed it on the S24 Ultra, I think. I don't know, but have to check that later. Maybe in that Media Markt near the station. Man, is it really gonna rain the whole fucking time I'm gonna be here? I could deal with the clouds, but not this rain shit, man. I see some sunlight brightening up, but I'm not hopeful I'm gonna see some blue sky today. What I don't want to see is blue sky, the app. That liberal ass bullshit. No, it's not even liberal, it's woke. It's a shit that turned woke. I'm like, I deleted my account. I'm gonna be there when I say a joke and motherfuckers are gonna get offended. Hell no. But then Twitter sucks as well. But let's not get into that shit. Where I'm going now is find that nature museum that looks like a UFO, and I'm already seeing a piece of it right there. I wanted to take some pictures. Man, I walked a good while. I think I deserve to come back to the city center with a bus. Ah, man. Gods of travel, please make this rain stop. Walking with this thing the whole day is gonna suck. Well, I found the Utrecht UFO, the Tilburg UFO, and I found the Eindhoven UFO. There you go. It's all UFOs in this bitch. I have a car there on display. I don't know what's with the Netherlands and UFOs, but I feel like Belgium should be the more UFO country. Because we had like an UFO invasion in 1989 to 1991. If y'all don't know about that, but the Belgian UFO wave. But apparently it was fake. It was not, it got debunked, I think. A lot of the time it was just people high or some shit. I have no clue.
Church was like pretty so many other priests came
Oh, dat geen minuutje later moeten zeggen.
What a way to
Dan moeten we mee naar het station. Dan rijden onze bus van de volgende bus gaat nee. Ja, je kunt er blijven natuurlijk, ja hoor. Ja, maar het is nog niet daar. Nee? Oh, echt? Ik heb het niet. Oh, maar met...
I just realized that Eindhoven is kind of in the middle of Antwerp. Well, not in the middle, but it forms like a triangle with Antwerp, Liège, and Eindhoven is the peak, the top of the pyramid. What's with this place and pyramids as well? Because Eindhoven is also part of this metropolitan area that's also a pyramid that forms of Breda, Tilburg, Eindhoven, and Den Bosch. It might be listed as S.Hertogenbosch, some shit like that. I don't know how to read it. I seriously don't know how to read that shit yet. How do you read that S with the little line on top? Is it S.Hertogenbosch or Sertogenbosch? But they often call it Den Bosch, so I don't know, but that's besides the point. Yeah, so Eindhoven is like the other side of the triangle in the Netherlands. Den Bosch is on top. Is what forms the peak, the top of the pyramid. But when I went to Google Maps and saw if Liège was closer to Eindhoven or Antwerp, it's actually kind of in between. Although I think it's from where I live, it's easier to go through Antwerp. You can probably also go through Liège. You have to switch in Maastricht. But I don't know how long it will take. It'll probably take 3 hours or more. Probably more than me. I still not really sure how far, but it's kind of in the middle, so it should be around the same time to reach Liège, Eindhoven. Don't tell me they're doing works on the prehistoric village. And I hope I don't have to pay for it, because I won't pay shit. I'm kind of broke right now. I have to be a bit on the sparing side also for my vacation in the summer. I'm still kind of undecided if I want to go to Dresden or Toulouse. Oh, there it is. Look. They call it a prehistoric village, but that shit looks more like a medieval village. But is it like a theme park, or is it really Historisch dorp? Okay, it's a historical village, that's what it says. It's but is it the original Eindhoven or just a random village that's close to Eindhoven back in the day? Well, let's see if we can go inside. Wait, it says that the entry is 150 meters away. I don't know if I should go through there. Let me check. Oh, hold up. Maps is telling me to go through here, so I guess I can go through here. It's kind of confusing when the arrow is pointing that way, but you don't know if it's telling you to go in front there or through here. The Minister of Defense. What? Bro, that bus drive I just took was 28 cents. It should cost even less here, but wow, 28 cents. That is cheap. So that's why you shouldn't forget to check out when you do your PIN pass, your bank pass shit. Because otherwise they're gonna charge you 4 euros. Oh, I just saw there is a mini neighborhood. Well, not a mini neighborhood, like a small town that's called Aalst. For real. A suburb of Eindhoven. Oh, damn. I would have showed y'all, but it's all covered in this fucking graffiti shit. But yeah, there's a small little town suburb neighborhood of Eindhoven that's called Aalst. Like the city in Belgium. But in Belgium, Aalst is a major, well, not a major city, but a mid-range city. Lucifer Street. Oh hell no, let me get the hell out of this bitch.
Effettivamente lo sanno della missione.
Well, I think I'm gonna leave a little hour early. Because like last time in Breda, 2 years ago, I left early as well because it was that bullshit. I was not having fun in the weather, and the city is a bit small. Much smaller than Eindhoven. And back then I was a bit shy to go take the bus and go places farther away. Because I didn't know how buses work. And at the time I was a bit scared of the Dutch accent. But now I'm kind of used to it. I understand them a bit better because of the exposure. That's the thing. You gotta expose yourself to a certain language to learn it better. Oh, really? I don't care, girl. I probably didn't catch it, but some girl said in English, I didn't need that much today. She was talking to another person. And that's when I said, oh, really, girl? I don't care. You know what? I might actually stay here one other hour. Because I'm actually in the mood to go to that Media Mart. Oh, I don't want to go waste money. I'm honestly hoping I don't find nothing I don't want to bring back with me. Because, wait, would my client card work here? Probably not. Because I made my shit online. And I don't have a physical card. I do have that credit card. But it's probably not going to work. Okay, I decided to stay one more hour, but for nothing, because I'm kind of regretting coming outside. And there is this crazy bitch yelling in her language, Ukrainian or whatever the fuck she's yelling at. Police about to come get her ass. I swear, if she comes messing with me, I'm gonna whoop her ass. I am not in the mood. Not in the mood today.
Universiteit.
Mocht het zo erg zijn dat het 6 weken is, dan. Ja, maar het is misschien een keer gekeken, maar ik denk dat we wel toevallig staan. Ik heb de slotwedstrijd. Ja. Ja, dat is wel. Ja, precies. De wedstrijd. Net op zo'n wissel die maar. Ja, we gaan er dus graag naar spreken, dat denk ik sowieso. Maar ik durf dan nog geen uitspraak op. Je hebt 2 weken uitkijken. Nee, dat kan ik niet. Eigenaar is ook specialist. Maar ja, wel echt ook over zoiets doms. Ja, bij posten. Dat was mijn laatste keer opladen. Ik had gewoon een band anders was het een flexibiliteit. Ik had die letterlijk in de sanitair. Ja, nou, dat is dus ik denk dat ik volgende week wel moet gaan. Maar is dat niet
Het volgende station is Eindhoven, strijp S. Station Eindhoven, strijp S.
Ik zeg, ja, dan kijken we volgende week als het nog fijn is. Dat ik het nog zullen. Überhaupt kijken lijkt me helemaal niet leuk op die manier, weet je wel. Nee, dus ja, dan kun je natuurlijk niet ook een beetje op fietsen. Dus sta ik gewoon van, oh ja, daar zijn ze vaak dus gewonnen of niet. Ja, goedemiddag, maar ik vond ook eigenlijk we spreken ons binnenkort. Ik weet niet of de jongens ook samen eten, maar dat ben ik net op bij. Ik ben vast nog een keer blijven, denk ik. En trainen. Ik hoop dat wanneer ik terug ben, de training mee kan maken. Ja, dat is wel mooi.